This is one of the greatest things that's stealing joy, it's stealing abundance, it's stealing everything from your life. Good relationships, it's stealing it. And here is the hidden secret that I want to tell you about today. And it's guilt. Now, guilt isn't just today. Guilt started when you were a child. Remember the whole Santa Claus thing? He's checking who's naughty, who's nice. And then it goes into a different part of life, and you grow up, and then your parents are correcting you, and you take on this guilt. How about your grandmother or your parents saying you're shame? That's a shame on you, right? That's putting guilt on you. Guilt and shame are horrible stealers of your life. And so in that, I want to tell you that it keeps on going, because then some of you found church. And church, if it wasn't bred there, you found it later in life like I did. I was 30 years old when I found church. And there, because of the full guilty life you've had, you felt deep down in your heart that guilt was agreed with when you went to church. You're a dirty, rotten, frickin' sinner, right? You're no good without Jesus. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Oh, but you got to have this guy. You got to have Jesus. I understand all that. I lived that life for 30 years. I totally understand it. Now, I'm not saying church is bad. If they teach the right thing, they teach you the unconditional love of God. They teach that you're forgiven from past, present, and future. If you're taught all that stuff, then I'm good with church. Okay? There's only a few good churches out there, believe me. But living in that guilt is what many people have themselves, so they push it off on you. It's on you too. So we live in that guilt thing. Oh yeah, he forgives your sins, but, or yeah, she forgives your sins, but they throw it back in your face all the time, right? So it's hidden though. It's a hidden thing that you need to be set free from. And right now I'm starting a series in this book called Letting Go. It's by David Hawkins. It's a lot of Carl Jung stuff's in here. A lot of just good stuff is in here. So I want to share with you how I'm using this book to set myself free. If you want to chime in with me and come on board, maybe I'll do a couple lives on here and we'll just talk, because I'm learning a lot. And it's an amazing book. But I've been dealing with this stuff for 11 years. And the Spirit, God, my higher self, has been revealing this stuff to me. And I'm being set free every day. Loving myself. Learning to love others better. Making more money. Seeing things just come to me automatically when I think about them. That's the whole thing, right? As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he? Yeah. I know the verses. 3 Bible colleges. Okay? And I taught in ministry for 15 years to over 1,500 men I helped from in addiction. So I'm not talking off the edge of my seat here. I'm giving you what's my life been like, and how things in life, not just church, but people have put things into you that's on them. Parents, peers, classmates, teachers, all of them. You are like you are because you listen to them. Now, there's some good ones out there. I'm all for it. You're awesome. You're beautiful. You're handsome. Whatever. We're good. But we all have a little bit of guilt about something. Maybe it's something you did. And you need to be forgiven. And the hardest person to forgive is you. It's not nobody else. It's you. Or receiving God's forgiveness or the Spirit's forgiveness. It's just tough sometimes. And I want to help you. So chime in, subscribe, follow, whatever you want to do. Come and join me on my journey and join my family. Join this family, and we'll all help each other. This will help you in addictions. This will help you in your finances, your relationships, your marriage, everything. So come and join me. Let's have some fun and learn to love ourselves.